this is Jen from Kids Eat Vegetables. For those of you who are new to my broadcast, I am a wife, a mom of 3, and a certified health coach. And I am passionate about helping busy moms transition from standard American diet of processed foods to a diet of real foods and helping them raise healthy families. I share tips and recipes and video broadcasts. And today I'm going to talk about healthy habits. If you missed my previous broadcast where I introduced our We Make Healthy Choices pledge, you can see the previous broadcast on the Kids Eat Vegetables Facebook page. And you can get a copy of your pledge at kidseatvegetables.com/pledge. So today I'm going to talk about the habit number 1 on the pledge. And that is the habit that I think is most critical and honestly one of the easiest to implement. And the habit is to drink more water and to say no thank you to sugary drinks. Our kids are just inundated with sugar everywhere they go. There's sugar in everything. There's sugar in ketchup. There's sugar in spaghetti sauce. There's sugar everywhere. And the easiest thing we can do to reduce the amount of sugar that our kids are intaking is to reduce sugary drinks and to drink more water. And I want to give you a little bit of an example so you can understand the amount of sugar that our kids are taking in. Hope you can see this. Okay, so these are the dietary guidelines, and it's recommended that no more than 10% of our calories should come from added sugars. And if we look at this recommendation, these are for kids, and if we look at the age of our kids, 2 to 3-year-olds, and it says the max grams of sugar that they should be having a day is 25. And to transition grams from grams of sugar to teaspoons of sugar, we're dividing by 4. So 25 grams of sugar or 6 teaspoons of sugar a day. So take a moment to look at that chart and look at the age of your child, and you can kind of see the recommended max teaspoons of sugar that they should be having a day. Now let's talk about sugary drinks. This is just one example. I'm not picking on this brand, but this is just one example of a sugary drink. And can you guess how many grams of sugar are in this little juice box? There's 23, I'm not sure if you can see that, 23 grams of sugar. So divided by 4, we're up to almost 6 teaspoons of sugar. Now we saw on our chart, little ones ages 2 to 3, the max that they should be having in sugar a day is 6 teaspoons. So one little juice box at 10 a.m. in the morning, that's their sugar for the day. Again, we're talking added sugars. We're not talking about fruits and naturally occurring sugars. But you take this into consideration when you consider they maybe have a yogurt in their lunch, or it's someone's birthday at school and they get a cookie, or they go to soccer practice and they get a treat there with another sugary drink. We're going to put our kids over the max amount of sugar very easily every day. So the easiest way to reduce the amount of sugar that our kids are taking in is to drink water. And water is so important to our bodies. I don't know if you know this, but every cell, every tissue, every function in our body needs water. And by drinking water, we are improving our brain function. Did you know that our brains are 76% water? We're improving our sleep, we're improving our immunity, we're improving our digestion. So there are so many benefits to drinking water. And it doesn't have to be plain water. It can be flavored water. I'll talk about that in a minute. But another thing about thirst, I wanted to just mention about thirst is so many times our kids come to us and they say they're hungry and they want a snack when really they're thirsty. If you're at the point where your body is telling you that you're thirsty, you're probably already dehydrated. And so many times we think we're hungry when really we're thirsty. So I know when my kids come to me and they say that they're hungry for a snack, the first thing I do is offer them water. This is their water bottles. Each of my kids have one of these water bottles. We take them everywhere we go. So the first thing I do when they tell me that they want a snack is I offer them water. And many times they go on their merry way and they forget that they were even hungry. If they come back and they're still hungry, I offer them a healthy snack. But we here at our house, we do not bring sugary beverages into the home. We prefer to drink plain water. It's the easiest way to reduce sugar in our children's diets. And they're not going to be deprived of a juice box because you know the next place you go out there at a birthday party or event, they're going to be offered a juice box. And that's fine. I feel comfortable with them drinking juice boxes when they're at events because I know that they're not drinking those here at home. So water is our preferred beverage here at home. But we don't just drink plain water. We like to flavor our water. So here you can see some berries and some strawberries and some lemons and some oranges. great ways to flavor your water. You just throw these into your water. We like to make a jug of it at night, and the next morning when we wake up, it tastes great. Another thing my kids really like to put in our water is mint. A lot of the farmers markets are opening right now. You can grab yourself a mint plant for $3 or less, and the kids love it. They go out, they pick a couple leaves, and they throw that in the water as well. It's very refreshing. So for our family, it's exciting. We let the kids decide what flavors they would like to make the water, and then they're more apt to drink it. So again, like I said, highly recommend that we say no thank you to sugary drinks as often as possible, and teach our children the habit of drinking water and explaining to them how important it is to nourish our bodies. So that's healthy habit number 1 in our Healthy Choices Pledge. Again, you can get a copy of the pledge at kidseatvegetables.com/pledge, and you can catch the previous broadcast where I talk about the importance of healthy habits and how summertime is such an important time to implement new habits for our families. So here's to a healthy summer.